Welcome back to uh 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 welcome back to that place where Jason and Freddie had got down that one time. Oh yeah, everybody remember that. Remember that nigga Freddy Krueger beat up that nigga Jason in that little boiler room? Yo, this is where they sparred at first. And then they took it on to the fucking boiler room. Yeah, welcome back to that place. And I'm your host, West Coast Craven. And yo, Jamar's motherfucking neighborhood, man. I'm your host, Jamar Malachi Neighbors, otherwise known as oh yeah, I already did an AKA. Yeah, man. Shit, dog. So what's going on in the world, man? What's going on in the world, man? Shit, man. Let me see what's going on in the world, man. This is a question that I fucking got. Oh yeah, man. We don't got a PYT again, man. Yo, these bitches quit on me, man. They quit on me, man. I usually have a fucking badass, beautiful fucking woman here, but they all fucking left me, just like they all fucking do. But that's all right, baby. That's all right, baby. You know why? Because I jack off anyway. I jack off more than I fuck. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, would it matter to me that a fucking beautiful woman is sitting right there in the fucking front? Huh? When I could literally just, oh yeah. Put this wig on. And go like this. Jump back over here like it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference between that? Ain't no damn difference. The only difference is you guys out there are fucking perverts and you want to see some cool ass titties jumping around. Well, you know what? God damn it, the world ain't about titties. Sometimes the world is just about learning how to be with yourself. You know? This is woke culture, ain't it? It's woke culture, huh? Ain't you awake? Watching this? To choke your ass through this motherfucking camera. All right. Anyway. I just want to let y'all know, man, I got some words of wisdom for y'all, all right? I love doing this show because it's a very fucking fun show for me, all right? Yo, man, and I just want to say, if I had any keys of wisdom for y'all, I just want to say the key to a woman's heart is humor. Mm-hmm. But the key to her ass is dark liquor. Dark liquor. Oh, man. Goddamn right, man. Yo, man, shout out to my man's Tony Gidley in the back right here, man. He producing the whole fuck out this shit, man. Shout out to the Comedy Store for letting us fucking get down and fucking do this shit, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Before I get started and bring my motherfucking guests up to the goddamn, up to the motherfucking Jamar's motherfucking neighborhood, man. He should be here in any fucking minute, goddamn it. I want to clear up some misconceptions about the motherfucking hood, okay? The Kool-Aid man never fucking broke into our goddamn house and offered himself to us, all right? That's bullshit, all right? It was a 40 ounce, and the nigga was drunk, and he fell through our fucking doors, and he was like, hey, yo, how I get out of here? And we was like, yo, man, you gotta go out the way you came in. And he was like, oh yeah, that way. And the nigga fucking walked out. It was a big ass 40 ounce. And then some nigga was like, yo, how can we market this? We can't market malt liquor. You know, and then next thing you know, they was like, yo, man, but what if it was like some juice that had did that? And it wasn't in a bottle, it was in a fucking punch bowl. You know what I'm saying? And then so, and then thus, Kool-Aid was motherfucking made. You know what I'm saying? And another our guest is here. All right. Well, shit. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to Jamar's neighborhood. This dude right here, I mean this shit from my fucking heart, dog. This is one of my best friends, goddammit. I mean, this is one of the persons I love to fucking create bullshit with. And that don't even be bullshit. It be great shit, but people gonna see it as bullshit because they think I'm a crazy nigga. And I'm not. I just shake my head by say crazy. You know what I'm saying? People see what they want to see and they feel what the fuck they want to feel. It's one of my favorite people that I like to create with, man. He's a fucking genius. I fucking mean it, man. I mean, he's an amazing musician, a dope ass fucking comedian, man. He's from Minnesota. God damn it. And how many people you meet from Minnesota? Prince and Kirby Puckett. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one and only Jeffrey motherfucking Baldinger. Yeah, and I'm Crack Rock. Oh, hey, what's up, baby? Good to see you, man. How you doing, man? I'm Jamar Malachi.
Jamar, nice to meet you, man. It's really good to be here.
Thank
you for having me on
you
your neighborhood.
Good,
oh, you look good.
Oh, boy,
you look good. You look
baby.
Amazing. Look
so
at you.
What's up, man? What's up? What's going on in your world?
Chilling. Looking like happy to be here. It's fucking amazing. Look at this.
Man.
Look at your place. I haven't been
like
over here in a minute.
You like this?
Oh, I love this.
Yeah,
I love what you did with the place. You got the mask?
Yeah, I had to. Yeah, man, I put that shit on at night, man, and then I turn into a fucking green thing, and I go fuck women.
Because it's possessed by Loki.
Oh, Loki? Who?
Yeah,
Loki?
the night god. That's from that movie.
Okay, where I'm from, we call him low key.
Oh, he's low key. So crazy. You so crazy.
No, this nigga crazy.
That's Martin.
I'm just a wild ass guy. Wild ass guy.
So wild ass
baby boy.
Not too much. I'm happy to be back. I was out of town for a while. But
Where was you at, man?
I was in Catalina Island.
Catalina
Island.
Cats out there, right?
They got a lot of cats, a lot of ox.
Yo, man.
Got a lot of Linas.
Yo, for real?
Damn, dude. A lot of hiking.
What you doing in Catalina?
Celebrating my birthday.
Oh, for real?
My birthday. We went on a yellow submarine ride out there.
You really went on a submarine?
Yes, we did. I
did.
went underwater.
What that shit look like?
It was amazing. It was just like, it was underwater. It looked like underwater, but we had these fish food torpedoes that they let us shoot, and all the fish came up and like zoomed up around the submarine windows. And they're just like, and like some of them were like these goldfish that were like really effervescent, like lighting, like just it was really crazy.
I'm sorry, what does effervescent mean?
I don't know. I could have just used that word because it sounded good. I'm not entirely sure what it means, but I think it means like what these lights are, like shiny and like illuminating.
Why is your light better than mine?
No. It's not. You're having me on your podcast. Like I don't have this. This is the dream.
Dude, man, you should do a podcast in a motherfucking submarine, man, with effervescent fish around.
The Effervescent Submarine Podcast.
Effervescent.
Effervescent.
Can you spell it effervescent?
Effervescent. I'll try.
That's crazy, Jeff.
It was pretty incredible.
How long was you down there for?
3 days. Not in the submarine, but the submarine was down there for like an hour and a half. Yeah, it's an hour and a half. I should have kept with 3 days. 3 days. 3 days. 3 days.
Now I'm like unimpressed about this submarine. I'm like, meh.
It's my first time in a submarine though.
Damn, Jeff. How deep did it go?
It went 2 miles out from shore, and it went down like 4 miles deep.
That's deep as fuck.
Deep, right?
Yeah.
That's deep. Like that's 4 miles. Like I don't know what the nautical terms. I don't know what the depth charge was, but it went down.
That's
so we were around,
fucking deep.
and the person who was like guiding us, he was like, we might like, because I asked him, like, what's the deal? Like we're having these fish tank, but this is in the ocean. Is like, could we see like sharks or whales or dolphins and shit like that? And he's like, there's a possibility. He's been at the job 6 months. He said that one time that he's seen it 3 times where a shark comes by and just eats all the fish that are trying to get the food from the thing. Just like, and they learn that like when this submarine comes around, that's when food comes around because you got the fish food torpedoes. And then the other predator animals are like, all right, submarine's coming around, fish are going to be around. Just open the mouth and just zoom through them and just get all you can eat.
Shit.
I didn't see any of that. I was hoping we could see some of that, but that's happens sometimes.
Okay, you like blood.
I would have liked to see nature at work. You know, I
Yeah,
want to see
man.
nature work.
Do you follow that page, Nature is Metal?
I don't. What is that?
Oh man, they show animals getting fucked up. They show cheetahs fucking eating deer and
You ever see a jaguar like murk an alligator and like take it up into a tree? You ever see that shit?
Them
That's
bitches
insane.
is strong, man.
It's insane.
A whole fucking alligator?
Yeah.
Yo, how much does an alligator weigh?
Cats don't play.
Yep.
Cats
How
don't
much
play.
does an alligator weigh? 790 pounds.
An alligator weighs 790
So
pounds.
a jaguar
Jaw
threw
strength, like a jaguar's jaw strength, can clamp down and grip
790 pounds.
790 pound and pull
drag
it
it up a tree?
into a tree.
Oh my God. Damn, dude. That's fair. Yeah, well, I've seen that before. You know what's the most underrated animal in the sea?
Hippo.
No. Underrated.
Underrated. Okay, underrated.
3 more guesses.
Okay, underrated
2
in
more
the sea.
guesses.
So in the sea, like
in the sea, in the ocean.
the ocean. I'm gonna go with the narwhal.
Nope.
No, I do feel that they are underrated.
Actually, this
though.
is subjective.
This is subjective. I feel like the narwhal is underrated, but
why?
Because it's a sea unicorn.
It's like
You know,
okay, it's
that
underrated in
horn
terms
is-
of beauty.
And that horn is really a tooth. It's that tooth. It's got an underbutt. It's like,
But it don't be eaten with it.
but it be killing with it.
Okay.
Like that's how it fucking defends itself. It
Okay.
uses its horn like a rhino. You know.
Okay.
What else would be
It's an electric eel.
an electric eel?
Yeah. How many things fuck with that shit?
None to my knowledge.
Now, did you know that electric eels, did you know that they all come from one place? And that's like I think it's like the Red Sea. They're all born in like one place.
Every electric eel.
Single electric eel, and then they're all born in like maybe it's the Red Sea, but they're all born in one place, and then they spread out into the ocean, and then they come back to die in that one place.
Really?
Yeah.
That's incredible. So are there? Do the electric eels like go out across the entire ocean? They all come from this one place, and then they like say it's the Red Sea, and they go out into the Atlantic Ocean. They travel around. Do they get to like the Pacific? Do they get to the Antarctic? Do they get everywhere?
They
Or,
be
like,
in that one place.
They be in that one place.
Yeah, I mean, they go to where they want to live.
Yeah.
It's like us.
Like okay.
You was born in Minnesota.
So the
you
electric
come out here and you're gonna die
go
in Minnesota.
die in Minnesota. Yeah.
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 You know. Don't people usually die in where they're from?
I mean, I don't know if usually it happens sometimes.
Oh,
I think
Michael Jackson didn't die.
Jackson didn't die in Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
Oh,
died.
okay. Oh, okay.
You know,
But
we don't have to
he's
go there.
probably got socked in Indiana before. Huh?
Somebody probably tried to kill him in Indiana.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, when he was like a kid.
Yeah,
He had like a fight.
probably. I
Indiana.
mean, maybe his brothers even. Maybe his youngest brother.
Oh, his daddy for sure tried to kill that nigga in Indiana.
Well, he tried to beat him into town, which he did.
Yeah, but he almost killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fucking
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
You know what else is crazy? You know, Brian Wilson, who was the Beach Boys, his dad beat Brian to so he like lost hearing.
What?
Yeah, and this guy's a musical genius as well. Like he like smacked him across the head so many times that he was losing his hearing. It's like this guy's trying to make music. You gotta hear. You know, you don't have to, but you know, he caused him to go partially deaf.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
What would you rather be, deaf or blind?
That's a good question.
Or a very small micro dick? Now, there's micro dick and there's a very small
There's a very
micro
small
dick.
micro dick. So
deaf, blind, or micro dick?
okay, I guess I would have to go with deaf.
Yeah, I
I'd
feel
go
like.
with deaf.
What about you, Gidley? Deaf, blind, or micro dick?
Go deaf.
Deaf?
Because
And
you
deaf is
got
probably the most peaceful too, huh?
probably because you don't have to like you can just relax, kind of have that wave over you.
But you gonna throw on this?
Yeah, that's the thing. Because with
You gonna throw on
blindness,
this only?
because with blindness, you got your Ray Charles, your Stevie Wonders, your Daredevils.
Yeah.
With
But you gonna be running into shit.
possibly, but Daredevil ain't running into shit. he's flipping and doing martial arts, all that shit. You know, heightened other senses.
Yeah, fuck that.
You know, but with deaf, you got your Beethovens. Right.
Yeah. Who else is deaf?
Famous? I don't know. Siri, who else is deaf?
Hell yeah,
Oh,
he was
yeah.
famously
Oh, yeah.
deaf. How you on? What about Leonardo da Vinci? He
Was
cut
he
off
deaf?
his ear, but did he? But
No,
did he go deaf?
Van Gogh cut off his
Oh,
ear.
but did he go deaf?
I don't know if he went deaf. He probably was hard of hearing after that.
Really? What about
Like in
Evander
one-
Holyfield? Did he go deaf after that shit?
You'd have to ask Tyson, right?
Oh, okay. Who is deaf? Deafness. Who cares, bro? Hey, dude, can I tell you a personal story?
Always.
This is real fucking shit, and I shouldn't do this. And I've asked God for forgiveness for at least 12 years about this shit.
Okay.
Oh God,
Legitimate forgiveness?
I swear, like
Okay.
I've literally tried to make sure that I was as good.
Make amends, all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
So I used to live in Baldwin Hills, and we used to live on this street called Marlton.
Mm-hmm.
And up the street, and we used to live at the top of the hill, which is like it was getting close to the good area.
Mm-hmm.
And it was getting close to the good area, and then there was a school on the end. There was two schools. There was a Catholic school over here. That's where I learned all about the Catholics, you know. And then they're like the deaf school here, like the handicap school here.
Yeah.
And so the handicapped people would mob like up and down the street because they had to go home or whatever. So when school let out, they would go home. So me and my best friend Dewan, nigga, we was like badass kids, nigga, bad. Can you guess what we were doing when the handicapped people were when the deaf and the blind people were walking up and down the street? Can you guess what we were doing?
Well, does it have something similar to like that scene in Big Daddy where they throw the sticks over and make the rollerbladers trip or some shit like that? Where they
No. No. Since they were deaf, we would curse them out.
Okay.
So they'd be walking up and down the street, we'd be like, "Hey, can you hear? Hey, can you hear?" And if they didn't say nothing, we'd be like, "You fucking bitch, you motherfucker, you piece of shit, you fuckhead." And then they were like, and they would just walk up and down the street. So one time a guy, this is real shit, we were so bad. Like a guy was walking up and down the street. He was walking up the hill, and we was like, hey, are you deaf? Hey, you deaf? And then he was like, hey, are you deaf? And then he didn't say nothing. We was like, you punk ass motherfucker. He was like, what, nigga? What the fuck you say to me? And I said, I was talking to my nigga right here, Dewan, you bitch ass and nigga. Why you like?
So that's what you do with the deaf kids. What did you do to the blind kids?
We didn't fuck with them because, you know what I'm saying, God don't play that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He let you do whatever you want.
He lets you do what you want to the deaf kids. You're not going to trip no blind kids.
Yeah, hell no. That's just wrong.
There's a line.
Do you got any blind friends or handicapped friends? Don't say Nate Hurd. He don't count. He been lying about his fucking vision and deafness for years.
Can drive.
This nigga.
He has a driver's license. I'm blind, though.
This nigga lying.
Motherfucker.
You know that shit? You know his white face? He's doing. Nate is the most bullshit. That's my best friend. Shout out to Nate Hurd.
Shout out to Nate Hurd. He's awesome. I love him. Hilarious. But
he lying about his albinoism for years.
He is such. You remember when he was trying to? I think that he did it. But you remember when he was trying to convince us that he could punch through a brick?
Oh yeah.
You remember? And then he was like, "Well, you mean a karate brick?"
Right.
It's like what? What are we talking about?
Which I didn't even know that there was a difference.
Neither did I.
I thought this nigga, like, he could see the project walls and be like, man, fuck the fucking white man, and bust through that shit. But nah, man.
But then didn't he prove that? Like, could he, or like you told me that he punched like
he can actually punch through a fucking some wood.
Yeah.
I was like, oh
yeah.
What if he's been telling the truth about everything?
But yeah.
Have you ever taken the SAT?
He got, what did he say? He got like a 14.
A 1400.
No fucking way.
Nate Hurd says he has a 1400 on the goddamn SAT.
Funniest thing, when I told Jessica Michelle that, she's like, was it on the one that was out of 3200?
Yo, man, it is funny because I'm like a guy like where I'm like, hey, if you say some shit, I'm just gonna believe you.
Yeah, I'll believe
I'm like, because I don't think that people just lie like that.
It's so funny because like mostly they don't. I want to believe like most people don't
Are
like,
honest people.
Are honest people because why lie?
Right.
Especially because we're in the comedy world. It's like the whole point is the truth.
Yeah, right.
And why lie?
Yeah.
But then every so often you meet somebody who's like yeah.
Yeah, this is what I do. I lie.
Like, you just have this suspicion. It's like, oh, you've just done everything. It's just everything that I bring up. You're somewhat of an expert in. Okay.
One time we was hanging out in like San Diego, and this nigga, he was cracking us up though, man. Like with his little blind stories and all this shit about his school, all this shit.
He's funny.
Funny as
he's fucking funny.
Nate's amazing.
Nate's awesome. I love Nate.
If you ever get a chance to like Nate's an amazing comedian.
Yeah,
funny
really funny.
TikTok, all kind of shit or whatever.
He's blown up on TikTok. Like he blew up on TikTok.
Yeah. But one time we was in San Diego and shit. And I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna toss out a subject, and and do you have a personal? No, because it all started from damn, this nigga got a story for everything. And then I said, yo, I'm gonna toss out a word, and you say you come up with a story about it or whatever. And then he was like, okay, and I was like, a draft. He was like, oh, one time, I was like, you going to hell? How are you so comfortable going to hell?
I went on a safari and a draft came down.
A draft came down. Draft's always down, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
Draft came down. Tried licking my head.
Motherfucking like, yeah. But you know what? I appreciate him, man.
He's fucking great. He he locks it in, especially when we were doing the Dino stuff. Like he's fucking brilliant.
Yeah. Nate's a fucking amazing actor.
Yeah.
I mean, he's an amazing actor.
He's an amazing actor because
nigga just
he's
be lying.
Really good at making up shit, making it feel like
good at just faking it.
It's really true. It's like I also don't think that he thinks that he's lying.
Hell yeah!
You know what I mean? I think he thinks that he's like, this is real, and so that's what you need to be a good actor. You need to believe that you're telling the truth.
Yeah, I fucking guess, man. Shit, man. So yeah, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Have you ever played? What's your thing?
What's my thing?
You like piano playing?
I like playing the piano. My thing is stand up. I love stand up.
You like stand up?
I love stand up. That's what I do. That's where we met. That's where we formed our bond.
Yeah.
And then I started as a street performer with the piano on Venice Boardwalk.
What?
That's when I started. That's what I did to make some
like
money
Michael
out
Collier?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was on the Venice Boardwalk when I started. I was competing with all the other street performers, and I was like,
was Michael Collier out there?
He was not.
Okay.
Not where I saw. Not where I was placed.
Was Matt Jones out there?
I didn't see Matt.
Oh, okay. It was just you?
It was just me. Me at the time.
Whoa.
Okay. But yeah, that's.
What was you doing out there?
I was
playing
piano, making up songs for people as they went by, or doing like my repertoire of like Beatles, Elton John, all the fucking 60s and 70s type songs. Trying to make a dime, and I stopped because there's this guy who performed next to me who just jumped on broken beer bottles and glass like barefoot, like that was his ad. I fucking couldn't compete with that. Couldn't at all. I went out. I was performing next to him one time, and he was like mad that I was encroaching on his space, and he was like, back off, like all that shit. I was like, no, I'm.
Was you making money?
I was making some money, but I was certainly not making more than him.
Yeah.
Because he was a fucking showman. That's what he was doing. But then he started like throwing his beer bottles at me, like throwing that like get off, and then I was not like I was too young to be scared.
Yeah.
So I had my keyboard that was like I used as a shield and like tried to get like.
You trying to fight him back?
I was trying to fight him back, like not get into a fight, but just like trying to like
with a keyboard.
Yeah, exactly. Like fucking get away, and then he was throwing shit at me. I was like blocking and parrying and shit like that.
How old is you?
This was when I was 22, 23, something like that. We got a lot of donations though between the two of us.
Real?
People were like making bets and shit like that.
You got a Cash App?
I do have cash. It's not set up. I
have
got
Venmo.
I got Venmo.
Plug your Venmo.
At Jeffrey Baldinger. JeffreyBaldinger.
So what's your story? what's your story?
Came down from Minnesota
Yeah.
to Los Angeles, did street performing for about a year before I moved inside. After that, like the street performance thing, after that little tiff, I was like, I don't want to be outside anymore. I saved up some money, auditioned for Groundlings, and did the school there. I met somebody who did stand up. Went to
Who was it?
Josh Duvendeck. Do you remember Josh?
Oh,
Duvendeck,
Duvendeck, the nigga he got to live in color and all that shit, right?
Yeah, he's the fucking man.
Yeah.
I love
Shout out to
Josh.
Duvendeck.
Shouts to Josh Duvendeck.
Duvendeck.
I went to see him do stand up, and I loved.
And
loved
you
what
said
I
I can do that.
I was like, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this, and I went to some open mics and I just fell in love with it. I started doing it from then on.
For real?
Yeah.
What your mama say?
She was like, that makes sense.
Oh, what your daddy say?
He's like, all right.
What your brother say?
He's like, yeah, I get that.
What all your
I see
friends back
that.
home say?
They're like, it makes sense.
Oh, okay, and then you just did it.
Just did it. I mean, that's the thing. It's like it wasn't out of the ordinary.
Oh,
you
okay.
know, like people weren't like, you do stand up? You're doing something where you want everybody to look at you? That seems about right.
I like that, man. I fucking like that, man.
Yeah.
Yo, man, so what's some of the funnest shit you've done out here, man?
Oh my God. I mean, shit that we've done together.
Have you ever acted with a guy? Have you ever acted with a black guy who played a dinosaur? Have you? Because that's a lot of people's dream. Have you ever did that?
I'm trying to think. I don't remember if I've done that before.
I've seen some of your work. I feel like you've done that.
Have you?
Yeah. Dino Stampanopoulos.
He's a half man and a half dinosaur trying to make it in the modern world. Dino Stampanopoulos. He's just trying to make it in the modern world. Yes, I have acted.
Why y'all ain't never pick up our show, man?
It's on YouTube. Dino Stampanopoulos.
Yo, man, let's just pitch that for the next 5 minutes.
All right. Okay. He's a half man, half dinosaur. He's trying to make it in the modern world. And each episode, he tries to do something new. Like in this episode, Dino has a talk show.
In this episode, Dino runs for mayor.
In this episode, Dino slips on a banana peel.
In this episode, Dino gets in touch with his feminine side.
In this episode, Dino tries to take a bath.
In this episode, Dino scores a television pilot.
In this episode, Dino tries to install a bidet.
In this episode, Dino runs a marathon.
In this episode, Dino goes to France.
In this episode, Dino eats cake.
In this episode, Dino tries to fight a rhinoceros.
In this episode, Dino gets baptized.
In this episode, Dino looks for Jesus.
In this episode, Dino finds Jesus.
In this episode, Dino fights Jesus.
In this episode, Dino goes to hell.
In this episode, Dino looks for the devil.
In this episode, Dino fights the devil.
In this episode, Dino gets kicked out of hell.
In this episode, Dino rents a studio apartment.
In this episode, Dino tries to make rent any way he can.
In this episode, Dino has a chronic smoking problem.
In this episode, Dino is looking for his next hit.
In this episode, Dino says hello. Dino meets his long-lost brother.
In this episode, Dino gets mad at his long-lost brother.
In this episode, Dino buys a snake.
In this episode, Dino...
You know, and it's stuff like that.
All that stuff. Everything.
Yeah, and then we just keep going and going and going and going and going and going and going.
And going and going.
You know, and it never picked up, man, because people are like, I don't get it. And I'm like, there's nothing to get.
But everybody who watched it was laughing hysterically.
Yeah, but you know what, man? Everybody just sees
YouTube,
a guy.
Dino Stampanopoulos. Dino meets his biological parents. There's 8 episodes in that series. Watch them.
Yeah, man, watch them, man. Man, you want to play video games? You want to
Absolutely.
You want to play the audience?
Let's do it.
Let's play the audience real quick.
Let's fucking... What was your video game? Get that coin.
Make them curse out. Make them curse out the podcast. I got it.
Shouts to the podcast.
Make them say this podcast is stupid as fuck, and I'm turning it off. Got it.
I dare you to switch this podcast off. Dare you.
Make them like and subscribe to the podcast.
Hey, like and subscribe to this podcast. Jamar Malachi Neighbor, Jamar's Neighborhood. Comedy Store presents.
Make them say this shit is stupid.
Hey, yeah, you. Make them say, hey, this podcast is stupid, but I can't stop watching because I'm enthralled.
Yeah, man. Anyway, so you got a girlfriend now, man.
I do, yeah.
Good, man. You like her?
I do.
Where you meet her at?
Met her in Minnesota.
What?
Yeah.
Out of all places?
Out of all places.
It's bad chicks in Minnesota?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, man, that's good, man.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
Yeah,
so,
it's good. It's good.
so
It's going well. It's going well. We've dated 6 months now.
Dude, what does she do?
She is a professional musician.
What?
Yeah,
Is she famous?
Not famous, but she's like in high demand. Like
she got a blue check next to her name?
Mm-hmm. She
Wow.
tours. I actually don't know if she has a blue check next to her name, but she tours all over. Right now she's gigging. She's in an Irish rock band.
Whoa.
She plays the fiddle.
What?
Yeah. And,
oh, hell
she's
yeah,
fucking
she do.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, she played the fiddle.
Yeah.
That's good, man. What your mama say?
She's ecstatic.
What your daddy say?
What his exact words were, like, if you're happy, I'm happy. I just am questioning her taste in people.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, all right, thanks,
Are
Dad.
you a bad
Appreciate
person?
that. No, my dad was just making a little joke.
Oh,
And I was like,
okay.
all right, I feel that.
What your brother say?
He was happy. Everybody in my family was happy.
Oh, what your homies say? What your friends say?
I mean, it seems like you were happy when I told you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You guys look so fucking happy,
Yeah,
man.
you were like, I love, and it was all good. And most
Dude.
people that I've told are like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That's fucking. Have she seen you do stand up?
She has.
What'd she say?
She was like very impressed. She was like, all right, I like it. I like this.
Good, man. So you got her to believe in you and shit.
Exactly.
Oh man, y'all going far, man.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Y'all going real far.
Yeah,
man.
it's nice. It's nice to have somebody in your life. You have somebody, yeah? Besides me? Yeah. I thought you were dating somebody, right? You were not? You were I saw you tweet that you were
Yeah, man. So you also teach religion. You teach religion.
Yeah.
To
I tutor some about religion and shit like that.
Yeah,
and
man. So what's that
little
like?
children. It's fascinating because you got to be like, because kids ask questions like, "Is this real? Does this actually happen?" And you got to be like, "Well, this is the thing that I'm teaching you. This is."
That is education.
This is the it's real in the sense that you should know this knowledge.
Right.
This is going to be benefit whether or not you believe it. That's a journey you have to make for yourself.
What exactly do you teach?
Well, currently I just teach the language Hebrew and the prayers that you need to know in order to get ready for bar bat mitzvah.
What are the prayers that we should know?
Well, there's some prayers.
How many of them are there?
Say a baker's dozen, like 13.
There are 13 prayers that you need to know just to get ready for a bar mitzvah? Just to get ready to turn, 15? Is that what it is?
13.
13?
Yeah.
Mexicans are 15.
That's the quinceañera, right?
Right. That's crazy, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's a minimum. It's like because it's the prayers to get ready for what the bar mitzvah is, which is reading from the Torah, which could be way longer.
This some Jew shit?
Some Jew shit, yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. That stuff is important for
Jews.
For Jews.
Yeah.
But it means nothing for people like me?
I mean, if you think it's important, then it's important. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to know about it.
Can I tell you something?
Of course, anything.
You asked me if I had love in my life.
I did ask you if you had love in your life. I feel like you do.
I don't necessarily have love in my life.
I love you.
Not from but that's some gay ass shit.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? I want some whole. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Oh, but as a friend, man, you my nigga, man. You my boy. Yo, man.
Love you, man.
Can I ask you a question, a sub question, a
Sub-question.
side question, and
Always,
shit like that?
Always.
If this was a Planeteer's ring, what planet tier would that be?
That looks like heart. It's what was it? Earth, wind, fire, water, heart.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's a heart ring.
Oh, okay. Nah, man, it's a diamond encrusted ring. Diamond encrusted. Go. When your powers combine, I am vain.
you add the ring in. You give Captain Planet a grill.
Yo, man. So the chick that I like.
Yeah.
The chick I like says we could never be together because she's Jewish and I won't convert to Judaism. And that's a thing for them, for these Jewish women.
For some of them, yeah.
They'll take some black dick, but like as far as like long shit or whatever.
Yeah, it depends on. I mean, I guess she seems to be religious, or again,
or just an excuse just to not fuck with me long term. Or just
an excuse not to fuck with long term. Because that's rough. That's rough.
That's crazy, man. Because I told this woman, I said, yo, you know what I'm saying? If you ever wanted to do it, you know what I'm saying? I'll come inside you and have a baby with you.
That's a big step. I've known you a long time. You ain't
I don't be saying that to anybody.
You don't say that to
I don't be nutting in bitches like that.
You don't say that to people. You're safe.
I say a lot of shit, but I don't say that.
You don't say that.
Yo, nigga. Yeah, man. So what should I do? Is there a prayer that I can impress this girl with?
You could learn the Shehechianu.
Can you say it real quick?
Sure.
So I can. Is this about love?
It's about community.
Okay.
Holding close to a memory that you'll cherish forever.
Okay. Yo, to my Jewish love out there, this goes out to you. Jeffrey, take it away.
Baruch atah Adonai.
Baruch atah Adonai.
Eloheinu melech haolam.
Al Haman Malkalai.
Let's try that one again. He says Haman, we just celebrated Purim. He's the bad guy. So Eloheinu melech haolam.
Al-Hedu Malachi Nam.
Shehechianu.
Shehechianu.
Vikiyamanu.
The key of Manu.
Vihigianu.
The key, and I was in Kianu.
Lazman hazeh.
Lesbiana maze.
Amen.
A man. All right, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Are you impressed?
I'm impressed.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
If you feel what the fuck. Yo, nigga, let's talk about the aborted. Yo, I forgot about the aborted. Why did I bring that up?
Let's do the aborted.
What minute are we on? 38. Oh, fucking perfect.
We got it.
Bro, nigga. So I I don't give a fuck what nobody says. And I hit you up.
Yeah.
I hit you up the other day. I said, is this not the funniest movie I've ever seen in my life?
It's the best.
We had like a whole table read for this shit.
We have a whole table. I rewatched it a couple months back.
Reread it?
I rewatched the table read.
Oh, right.
I rewatched the table read and along with the script that we have. And it is the funniest fucking thing that I've ever read, watched, it's one of the funniest scripts that
I only pitch my projects on here. I am very opportunistic. Listen, okay, I'm pitching this movie. Go.
The Aborted. Are you afraid of what goes baby bump in the night?
That's our tagline.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Hell yeah. So, The Aborted.
Hey, nigga, that shit is funny as fuck, though.
It's hilarious.
Like, it's not, so it's about, like, Tony, if you had to guess what The Aborted was about, it's a horror movie. If you had to guess what it was about, what would you say?
Sounds like a spin-off of Chucky, like children trying to kill your ass.
Yeah, basically.
Chucky, Gremlins, natural born killers, like the whole thing. Like there's a misunderstanding, and it's about two
fetuses trying to come to kill the parents who tried to kill them.
Yeah, it's a misunderstanding, but it's but the script itself is fucking incredible.
Read it.
We want the abortion doctor to be played by Danny DeVito.
Shout out to Danny DeVito.
Shouts to Danny. And maybe the nurse to be played by Jane Lynch.
Shout out to Jane Lynch.
Shouts to Jane Lynch.
I'm using this as an opportunity to promote my projects.
It's an incredible script. If you're interested in it, contact either of us. We have the
Yo, say your email.
You can find me on Instagram at Jeff Baldinger.
Oh man, that's so unprofessional. Say your real email.
I'm not gonna say my real email.
Oh, it's Jeffrey Baldinger at gmail.com.
That's actually not my email. But you can email him, and he might forward it to me.
Dude, that shit is fucking crazy, man. So what else have we did?
Banana Assassin.
Yo, shout out to Banana Assassin.
Shouts to
man.
Banana Assassin.
People don't want my projects, man.
They're brilliant, though.
Of course they are.
They're brilliant.
Of course they are.
Can I play the cartoon clip of Banana Assassin that we have?
Nah.
No? Okay.
Nah, man. Because all y'all gonna do is steal it. Anyway.
Can't steal this shit.
All right, man. Well, that's fucking good, man.
Yeah.
Do you watch porn?
Not a lot anymore.
Yeah, man. Me neither, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Me neither, man. I don't fucking do that shit, man. I'm growing out of that shit, man.
Yeah?
I am. I'm a grown man.
When was the
now,
last
man.
time you watched some porn?
This morning.
Yeah.
Petite bitches.
That's your thing?
Cause I saw
PB?
So I saw a petite bitch. I used to fuck
PB and J on PH.
I used to fuck this redhead bitch. She was petite, bro, but she had the best fucking body. She was the best ever. So I woke up thinking about her. You know how like you play what the girl look like, kind of
Right.
sorta.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, manpower.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. So I was watching a little bit of that this morning or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't you
think
hate
that-
when you jack off, but the nut don't feel as good as it should? You ever had
Yeah.
those? Like the lackluster nuts where
It's
it's
just
like,
the lackluster nuts where you're just like,
it's like, yeah, this shit, I didn't get the, I didn't get
the full
that.
body. You didn't get
Yeah.
the full body. You want the full body.
Yeah, I only felt it in my dick. It's
Yeah.
like, everybody knows a nut is
It's
a
like,
full body
You
shit.
want the full body shit, and it's a disappointing. The disappointing nut is a hard one to recover from.
You got any shameless plugs?
Sure. I'm gonna be when does this come out? All right. I'm gonna be in.
Oh yeah, we're like backed up, bro. We gotta start dropping 2 a month.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be at the Crocodile Club in Seattle with the Sklar Brothers.
Oh, when?
April 22nd, and 23rd.
Oh yeah, this will be out by then.
And I'm co-headlining the Rec Room April 16th with Jessica Michelle Singleton.
Oh yeah.
So that'll be a lot
Michelle
of fun.
Singleton, man, that's my bitch.
Yeah,
man.
she's the best.
Funny girl.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna be in Zanies in Chicago with Ben Bailey, May 18th through the 21st.
Oh hell yeah, man! Hell yeah, man! I like that, man.
And gonna be at Spokane Comedy Club, April sometime in April with Ben Bailey as well.
Oh, okay, man. You got any personal projects you working on?
So I got my podcast called The Bald Spot with Jeffrey Baldinger.
You got a ball spot?
No, but
Okay.
it's just
Okay, go ahead.
last name. The Bald Spot with Jeffrey Baldinger on all.
Baldinger, ball spot.
Yeah,
Get it, got it,
There
got it,
is,
yeah,
There it is. Yeah. So that's that, and then Jessica Michelle and I are also in the process of writing a musical called "I'll Be Broken Home for Christmas." We
Yo,
wrote
nigga,
a
that's
musical,
my bitch, man.
and we've been touring it around. We're developing it into a stage play. It's gonna be really great.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, man.
Mhm.
Damn dog. Yo, I gotta get back on my stage play shit, dog.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. We gotta bring back definitely a comedy jam.
I
dude.
agree with you.
Dog, man. Yeah, man, that's fucking good, man. You got any controversial thoughts or opinions?
A couple. This might get some hate from the grunge crowd. I'll be honest
Okay.
with you. I'm sorry if they're gonna
No.
throw heat and shade at
Here,
you.
dude, I'll do it first.
You know, yeah, you do it first. I'll come back at you if you want. I can go first if you want me to.
All right, cool. So I don't gotta make you feel comfortable. Okay, you go just say
I'm
it.
very comfortable.
Okay,
I'm
go
very
ahead. Say that
comfortable,
controversial shit.
you know. If Kurt Cobain didn't die, Nirvana would have been Green Day.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Mm,
think about it.
mm. That's some
Yeah.
real shit.
That is real.
You believe in that?
I don't really fuck with Green Day.
So yeah. So basically, yeah.
Saying started out, they would have turned into what Green Day turned into and all that stuff. You know.
Wow.
Yeah. Would have been punky, then into, you know, kind of the whatever it
What's
was.
a punky? Punky Johnson?
Punk.
Oh, okay. You got to clarify. Only punky I know is Punky Johnson.
Punky Johnson.
goddammit.
Shouts to Punky.
Shout out to Punky, man. That's
Mhm.
my fucking girl. SNL, all that shit. Yeah, man. Okay,
love,
cool,
love
man.
Nirvana and Green Day, by the way. They're
Hell
good.
yeah, man.
Good. No
got-
hate on either.
You got any old school jokes, man, that your family used to tell you that you would like to tell?
Old school jokes?
My uncle told me this one. What's a Hispanic chick's? What's a fat Hispanic chick's favorite day of the week.
What?
Grande. That's
Like
what that nigga
one.
told me. Shout out to Uncle Calvin, man.
Shouts to Uncle Calvin. This is an old joke. A priest, a minister, and a rabbit walk into a blood bank to donate blood, and the blood drive worker goes to the rabbit, "Hey, what blood type are you?" And the rabbit goes, "I think I'm a type O."
Oh, Rabbi, Rabbit. Oh, man, you spelled this wrong.
Yeah.
Dude, man. Aborted fetus is coming back to try to
Hell
kill the
yeah.
parents and try to kill them.
Aborted 2, back to the womb.
Oh, nigga. Right. Niggas ain't picking this shit up, bro.
I know,
It's
it's
sad.
insane. You remember when they tried to get us to change it to the abandoned?
Yeah. Thinking back, man, we should have did that.
Probably.
Yeah, man. Now we ain't got no money in our pockets.
No, but we have the script still. If you're
And we
interested
have
in the
our
abandoned,
integrity.
we have our integrity. But if you want to contact us for the abandoned, we have those scripts written up as well.
Yeah, man. And
If
then
you don't want it to be the movie, we have TV versions of it. We can make it a miniseries.
we got
Whatever
TV
you want.
versions of this shit?
Yeah, we did it. We both wrote. We were like, let's both write a pilot for it.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have both of those versions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Hey, man, remember that show that me, you, and Nate did? We went to for those Armenian niggas.
Yes.
For those
we were
Armenian
clowning.
people. Yeah, dude. That was fucking
I
fun.
did the worm. I busted up my chin a little bit.
We were actually, dog, like we don't think that we can pull a show off like that, but that shit actually went by fast. We were like great, like performers.
We did it well.
Like it was like,
They loved us. I played the Grinch. I was sneaking around, stealing people's presents and shit like that.
dog, man, like, dude, Hollywood has been so fucking fun, dude.
Do you remember when we started doing our swing dance fighting?
Yeah, at Westwood Bruco.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah.
I remember that shit like it was 2 days ago,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't.
It was 12
Yeah,
years ago.
Yeah, man. Was it 12 years ago?
Probably.
Yeah, man. So what are your thoughts on pimping?
Pimping, it ain't easy.
It ain't easy,
That's
man.
what I've heard. But
It
as
ain't-
Norm Macdonald said, what is decidedly harder is being a whore.
Damn. Yo, shout out to Norm
Shouts to
Macdonald,
Norm
man.
Macdonald. Shouts to Norm
Shout out
Macdonald.
to that nigga, man, and his fucking funny
Yeah.
ass corpse, man.
R.I.P.
Yo,
Yep.
man, yeah, man, rip his ass, boy.
Rip.
What's your favorite stand-up comedy special of all time? All right, give me a top 3.
Beyond the Pale, Jim Gaffigan.
Oh yeah, that nigga is white. White as fuck.
He is. But that's what. It's an amazing special. Elephant in the Room.
Who's Patrice?
Patrice.
Yeah, that nigga was fat.
He was. And then I gotta give it to Attell's what's it called? Not Insomniac. What fuck, I'm blanking on the name.
Yo, and it tells bumping mics, man. Them boys be bumping them mics, man.
Bumping
Shout out
mics.
to Jeff Ross
Shouts
and
to
David
Dave
Tell,
and
man.
Jeff.
Yo, man, so who's your top 5 favorite stand-up comedians?
Rodney Dangerfield,
Okay.
number 1.
Shout out to Arby's.
Shouts to Arby's. I'd go Norm
Macdonald, man.
Macdonald.
Oh, his special was fucking
His
funny.
special, the 2009 me doing stand up.
Bro,
Yeah.
that shit was
I'm
hilarious.
putting that up there. So it's,
you talking about Janice? Boy, man, when
Oh,
she
God.
came in, she would light up a room. I mean, her body, like,
oh, you know when you turn to somebody, you know when you turn.
how is a nigga that funny, bro? Just by doing.
I see you have a cheese sandwich. Oh, what this? I don't have anything. I think I'd know if I had something in my hand. Oh, you mean this? Oh yeah. This is just a sandwich.
Like, why is he like that, bro? Like,
My favorite. He was best talk show guest of all time. You know,
yeah.
the more I hear about Hitler, the more I don't care for him. Like
Yeah,
this.
man. He was a bad dude, man.
So yeah, I'd put him up there. So Rodney, Norm, Bill Burr. I go Swartzen.
Nick
Bob
Swartzen.
Swartzen was
Okay.
a hometown hero.
My mama was gonna go fly out to watch him in Washington D.C.
Yeah.
on God. She was like, "Have you heard of Nick Swanson?" And I was like, "Who?" Nick Swanson. And I was like, I don't know who that. He a little white boy. He kind of like, and I was like, oh,
That's
Swartzen.
amazing. Swartzen.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna go
Swarty.
see him in Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Why?
He's awesome. I mean, like, he was funny from day one. Like,
Fine, but I would expect my mama for
no,
to like
no,
me
no,
go
no.
see.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
All right.
And then I guess Chappelle.
Yeah, man. Chappelle's a god, dude.
Yeah.
I like For What It's Worth.
For What It's Worth is one of the best specials.
That's my favorite Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
That one and maybe the motherfucking
Kill 'Em Softly was good. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they're both great. But
all of it's great.
But For What It's Worth is like
That shit had me like
so
crying,
fucking
bro.
good. So fucking
That
good.
one, and he did one in San Francisco.
Right. That's
The
Fillmore, right?
Fillmore shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit was fucking hilarious.
It's so good.
I told him that shit. I said, because some chick was like, yo, it's like, hey, so what's your favorite special that you've ever done or whatever? Because he just did all these specials and shit. And then people was yelling out different shit. And I said, and I was just like, please say For What It's Worth. And he was like, no. He I guess he liked the one that he did in the belly room. And
Yeah,
shit
I mean,
or
that was
whatever.
good. But
Yeah.
the one that just made me belly laugh is For What It's Worth. Like, just like keel over and just.
That nigga was
so
ridiculous,
good.
bro. I like Mitch Hedberg too, my nigga.
Hedberg's great. Another Minnesota shout out.
Yo, man, shout out to Mitch Hedberg, man. That nigga was
Shouts to
great,
Mitch.
dog. Man, his wife came up here, or his
Yeah.
ex-wife came up here,
Yeah.
and she was like, I'm just trying to keep the memory of Mitch Hedberg alive.
He's so good.
And I was like, oh, yeah, now that you just said that, I remember him. But before you were here, I wasn't
didn't
thinking
remember
about
him. Did not remember him.
Yeah,
Mitch
man,
was
so what, you got
amazing.
any comedy specials coming out? You plan on doing one? I
Yeah.
don't.
You got some comedy specials coming out.
I do not have any comedy specials coming
No?
out. No, I'll never do one in my life.
Really?
On God in heaven.
No.
A lot of people think I'm tripping, but I'm not. You know why? Because ain't nobody offering me shit.
That's true.
You should go shoot your own. I ain't doing nothing.
Hell yeah. When's your next album coming out?
I ain't got an album coming out.
You
I
got
don't do nothing.
You got 15 albums out already.
I only do this.
You do this.
I
Well,
only
this
do this.
Is your comedy album now?
No, man. This
Yeah.
is just a fucking
Jamar's
live.
Neighborhood.
This is just a live public access show.
I dig it.
You know what I'm saying? This is all I fucking do, man. I
Love
do
it.
this, and I fuck. And I fuck, and then I do this. And then I do this, and I'll fuck some more. Shout out to
like
Black Dynamite.
I mean, that sounds like a great schedule you got.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't know how much dick I can give out, but you know
You
what
give
I'm
out
saying?
enough that everybody wants more. You
Yeah.
leave them wanting more.
Yeah, man. I leave them wanting more, man. God
Yeah.
damn it, man. Yo, man. So anyway, so what's next? You got
Uh,
anything you
next-
want to plug again?
Let's see.
Just
if
plug
I-
the same thing that
Plug.
you did.
I guess I would plug my podcast, which is the
What's it
Bald
called?
Spot with Jeffrey Baldinger,
Mhm.
on all platforms. I also would like to plug the dates that I got coming up in Tacoma, Spokane, Seattle, Chicago.
What are those? What dates?
We got April 22nd through 23rd in Seattle. We got the 4th and 5th in Spokane. We got Zany's May 18th through the 21st. It's going to be fun. You should come out and see any of those dates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is your hero?
Besides you?
On God in heaven.
Yeah.
That mean for real.
Yeah, I know. You are legit, on God, you are one of my heroes because you're just so fucking genuine all the time. Like, you are creme de la creme. And I say that in all sincerity, in all seriousness. You're a fucking inspiration for artistic fucking work.
Oh, you talking about Martin? Yo, shout out to Martin, man.
Shouts to
yes,
Martin.
he is.
Shouts to Martin.
Martin is our hero, man. We got to shout out Martin. We got to shout out McLovin. We got to shout out to Pimp Shoes. We got to shout out to Reggie Warrington.
Ultimate
hat.
Warrior.
Yeah, man. That's Dave Chappelle. We got to shout out to Jim Carrey.
Jim
And we got to
Carrey.
shout out to Niggas for Life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. I mean, I appreciate that, man.
I mean that for real.
Yo, man, thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
All right. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
If I could live anywhere in the world, like in real world, or like imagine, like if I could live, if reality was mine to bend.
All right.
Well, like if you could live anywhere, you like maybe underwater, because you could just like fucking.
You know what, man? That girl
Explore.
got you thinking different. Ever seen that nigga been up under the sea, nigga, in a submarine with a beautiful
Crazy.
woman?
It's amazing. Just like look underwater. It's like just be there, come out.
We about to get married. He ordained minister too, man. He gonna ordain his own
I
shit.
can marry everybody. I can marry you and.
Can you marry yourself?
No,
Can you marry me and Tony
I can.
right now?
Yeah, right now.
Tony, man, come here, man.
You
Nah,
know,
man. Oh no homo,
dearly
man. Let's
I
get
can
married
do it.
right
I
here.
can do it right now.
Let's get married
I
right
can
now.
do it right now.
Oh, but I would have to have a ring.
You don't have to have a ring.
Oh, all right, go.
All right. Dearly
No,
beloved.
man, because people gonna think we gay.
You said no homo though.
Oh yeah, all right.
said
all right,
no
what
homo.
happened? All right, do it again. All right,
All
go
right,
ahead.
dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the union between Jamar Malachi Neighbors and Tony Gidley. Tony Gidley, do you take Jamar Malachi Neighbors
Pause. Go ahead.
to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
And do you, Jamar Malachi
Pause.
Neighbor, do you take Tony Gidley to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I'm getting cold feet.
I just want to reiterate the fact
Tony, I'm getting cold
that
feet.
I am an ordained minister and this will be legal.
Tony, I'm getting cold feet. I can't do that shit.
Can't do it?
I
Okay.
can't do it, Tony.
Tony, I'm sorry. The wedding has been called off.
You got nice hair, man, but I can't do that shit. Oh man, you got a mustache, nigga. Ah. All right, man. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
Probably my hair tends to mushroom.
You ever done mushrooms?
I haven't done mushrooms. Have you?
Yep.
Yeah? How
I've
do you
done
like it?
They're all right, man. They
They
make
alright?
they make you put your life in check.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I like to do a lot of meditation.
You meditate?
I like to meditate. Try to get
Damn.
myself in to try to get my life in check, try to
You got a pocket pussy?
I don't.
Oh,
Do you?
okay. Nah, man. I got big ass cheeks though. So I
Yeah?
take my dick and I
I
put it
remember
back
you told
and
me
I
about
sit
that
on
one
it
time.
and I ride it
Yeah.
like this. And
How
it's
does
not
that
gay
fe-
because
does-
it's my dick.
No, it's your dick, it's your butt. It's
Oh man, what is keep poking me, man?
Is it your dick?
Yeah. Anyway. All right, cool, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. All right, what number we at? Where we at? 58 minutes. All
58.
right, nigga, I got two more.
All right.
I got two more questions for your ass.
All right.
Wait. Are there any shameless plugs I got to do?
You got
Alright, we are live on the air, by the way.
on the air.
Okay. I can shout out to McLovin, shout out to Martin, shout out to Jim Carrey, man. He's one of my motherfucking heroes, god damn it.
See Sonic the Hedgehog 2 coming
man, if
out
y'all
in theaters.
yeah, man.
Support Pat Casey.
Yo, man, if y'all doing that motherfucking Jim Carrey, that fucking new Ace Ventura, yo, I'm that nigga. Yo, niggas for life right here. Shout out to the Comedy Store. Shout out to Pimping. Shout out to God right
That's
here.
the Holy Bible.
Yo, shout out to the Super Nintendo right here.
Shout out to the
Shout out to
Joker.
the Joker. Shout out to Valvoline. Shout out to Valvoline. Shout out to
Vaseline.
freedom of speech.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Contenders. And yo, man, we are live on the air, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jamar's Neighborhood. Let's fucking go. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest today has been fucking amazing. This is one of my best friends, one of the funniest people I know, man. He's probably gonna get married real fucking soon, man. He already done been under the sea, nigga, and saw the Little Mermaid, nigga, up close and personal, boy. So, yeah, man, and check him out in Spokane, Washington. Check him
Spokane,
out in
Seattle, Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
All dates on my website, jeffreybaldinger.net.
Yeah, man. Shout your Venmo.
At Jeffrey Baldinger.
What's your favorite animal? Tell him that.
Tiger.
Yo, man, and tell him your favorite porn star. Jamar Neighbors.
Jamar Neighbors.
Yo, shit. Yo, man, and yo, man, you can see me, you know what I'm saying, somewhere out there, you know what I'm saying, probably beating up a nigga in a Waffle House.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
I seen him do it.
Yeah.
I seen him do it.
Yo, man, I'm Jamar Malachi Neighbors. This has been Jamar's Neighborhood.
Thank you so much for
Comedy
having me.
Store. Thank you, Jeffrey fucking Baldinger. He's a god. Check out Dino Stampanopoulos, the show that will never be, but will probably
With
be.
your help, it can be.
But
Dino
with your help,
Stampanopoulos.
It can
Check
be,
it out.
man. Yo, shout out to the aborted and all the bitches out there, you know what I'm saying, doing their fucking thing, man.
Shouts
and
to
feeding their
Banana
baby mamas.
Assassin.
Shout out to niggas. Shout out to hoes. Shout out to Tony Gidley. Shout out to the world. Shout out to Brody Stevens, old creepy ass. Yo, shout out his old creepy ghost. Yo, shout out to
Robin Williams.
Yo, shout out to Robin Williams, man, for doing what the fuck he did.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Inspired Brody.
Yo, man. All right, man.